G'day there everyone. As you all know, we've had the Hattah for a while, so we designed it about 2.5 years ago. I thought today I'd just take you for a bit more of an in-depth look through it, so talk about some of the features. We built on the Ford Ranger bi-turbo body, cab chassis ute. So basically we cut a hole in the back of the cab, so you've got full access from your cab through to your sleeping and living quarters. It's a great vehicle, 4x4, 10-speed auto, got all the good stuff in it that you expect from the Ford Rangers, one of Australia's best-selling vehicles. With what we do to it, we build a whole subframe underneath there. We put a long-range fuel tank in there, heaps of water, so you've got 130 litres of water plus a grey water tank. We get all that done, then we put down our composite floor, so fully insulated floor, which is amazing in the colder conditions, and even when we've been travelling all day on a hot road, things like that. The body itself is full composite as well. All the carcass internally in that motorhome there as well is all aluminium, so you're not going to get any fatigue or anything over time. We took one of these across the Gibb River Road last year, had a ball. We're going to take one to Cape York this year, continually testing what we do. So really good for off-grid camping, things like that. You've got 360 amp hour lithium, 630 watt of solar, heaps of that sort of stuff in there. So also things like a 3000 VA inverter. We use a Victron battery management system in all our 2024 builds. So now I've gone over it a little bit, let's actually take you and have a look at some of the features of it. So like everything we do at Red Centre Caravans and Motorhomes, it all starts from the foundation, and having the right foundation is key. We use an upgrade suspension, has a 3650 GVM on it. Basically what that does, the old man EMU suspension gives us plenty of capability, so 650 kilo of payload, but as well as that, if you're on corrugations, it's nice and smooth. If you're driving around town, around the hills, you know, you're not getting a heap of body roll. It is a fully adjustable suspension, but you don't actually have to adjust anything. It'll be set just right for your vehicle. Come and I'll show you some of the other stuff we've got. When you're out in the outback, you've got to be prepared and be prepared for the worst. So with the Hattah, we do prepare you for a lot of stuff. You've got a UHF radio, safari snorkel, you've got the retractable mirrors, side steps, protection right around the motorhome. Down both sides of the Hattah, you'll find the Raptor coating we have for protection from sticks, stones, things like that. Stainless steel trims all the way down both sides. Underneath with our water tanks that we've designed ourselves, they're polyrotomolded, so stones and things like that aren't going to penetrate them. Everything underneath is fully protected and tucked up as high as we can out of the way. You've got your all-terrain tyres on the nice mag wheel as well. So everything that we do in these motorhomes, we try and do to the nth degree to make sure you're right to go. Things like you've got no gas inside, you've got induction cooktop, diesel hot water, diesel heating, all that sort of stuff is already done. So once you get your motorhome, off into the sunset you go. So with the Hattah being one of our more compact motorhomes, we try and maximise everything for you. So things like storage under your rear club lounge there, a fusion sound system, pull-out step, entertainer's hatch here. So we have things like basically all your bits and pieces for your external bug lights, your fusion head unit, 240 volt power, 12 volt USB, and Anderson plug if you want to plug like a compressor or a fridge or something in outside while you're stopped. Everything's in this entertainer's hatch, so you've got everything you need at the touch of a button. Well, that's enough of the outside. Come on in, I'll show you inside. So the inside of the Hattah is just as action-packed as the outside. You've got that cut through there, which allows you to go in and out of the cabin of the actual vehicle if you need to, as well as up on top of that is your bed area. Bonus to the bed area, you've got this ladder that's removable. So basically in the evening, or when you're going to use the bed, put that down, got full access to your bed. In the morning, get out of bed, pick it back up, and it's out of your way. That allows you a lot of area to move around and things like that. In the bed area, Sirocco fan, 12 volt socket, USB, reading light. You've got your air heater for your diesel air heater. You've got your control up in there so you can flick it on in the morning if it's cold. But being at the motorhome that is and being full composite, the floor, walls and roof, you've got great insulation properties. Through here, you've got your shower and toilet as well. So they're a combo, but it's a really big area, so you can actually get in there and actually have a decent shower. You're not crammed up in there. Toilets area's got a great area as well, so it gives you plenty of room. You also got a 12 volt fan in there as well with light, but that diesel hot water service will give you nice long showers as well. What we've found when we've been travelling remotely, when you are in town you need to stock up. So in this compact motorhome, we've put a 152 litre fridge freezer, which gives you heaps of storage space. Things like that, you know, you just don't know sometimes where you're going to be able to get fresh fruit, fresh veggies, meat and all that from next time. On top here, we've got the microwave. That'll run off your inverter. So basically when you are free camping, click a button, get the microwave going and heat up soup, heat up anything you want, even a cuppa if you need to. With the Hattah being gasless, we run an induction cooktop. We also have a sink area over here that just flicks up and you've got hot and cold water in there. So that'll run off your diesel water heater. Range hood across here. Full range of cupboards and drawers down the bottom here. Overhead cupboards all the way around. Reading lights in the back, things like that. What the big bonus of this is, I was saying earlier, is it's all aluminium construction. So everything in here is aluminium. So it's riveted together. A lot of that basically fixes back to the actual structure of the caravan, being the composite walls, by bonding and riveting as well. So the strength in this is amazing and you're never going to get any fatigue. With this entryway cupboard, whilst it's handy for storing a few bits and pieces you're going to use while you're outside, it also houses our water setup. So basically you can choose whichever tank you want to bring your pump from, or you can choose all three. You can actually also choose if you're going to pump off a river to bypass your tanks and pump straight out of the river or the stream that you're close to. So that's a quick overview of the Hattah. So go to our website to check out this model and all of our other models as well.